Everyone, welcome to your weekly Astro Bites. So we're going to look at the week ahead for the astrology of July 26th through 30th. If you haven't checked out your weekly tarot bites, make sure you do that. Also subscribe and like and comment and do everything, and make sure that you grab your coffee. I already have my drink over here, my favorite mug, right? This week looks really good though. It's a positive week. It's going to be really great because you're going to realize kind of where you've been holding yourself back, or where you've been limiting yourself, perhaps limiting your own joy. There's a lot of emphasis on happiness and what the sources are and where you came from and where you're going. What direction is this headed in? Like, that's the question of the moment with the astrology at this time. We have Mercury Cazimi, Jupiter's retrograde into Aquarius again, and then we have the moon shifting from Pisces to Aries to Taurus, and that's going to be this week. So very good, those epiphanies, but also those harsh truths, those realizations coming to moments. You may even get messages. Why is there a gnat in here? You know what I heard? I heard that if there are flying insects in your room, someone's trying to spy on you. Anyway, so there's going to be a lot more emotional clarity this week. You're going to feel like you fully understand how everyone feels about a situation. There's a collective knowing. Neptune retrograde tends to expose things. It makes things very clear, especially at home in Pisces. Very good time this week to perhaps work on a hobby or do something that you used to do a long time ago, taking something that ended and bringing it back to life. The moon's going to go from Pisces to Aries, and we're going to have Jupiter going from Pisces to Aquarius. So there's a little bit of a throwback energy there. It's also an energy this week of missing or longing for something that's long ended, just putting it out there. Moon then enters Aries. We're all going to choose violence. Mars is gang going to shift this week from Leo to Virgo.
Now Mars in Virgo.
Listen, Mars in Virgo likes to follow the plan, make sure everything is nice and neat, behave according to a set of rules. So it's going to be great if you're trying to get your life together. You're gonna have fun doing it. So if you are someone who plans your week ahead, this is gonna be that week where everything kind of goes according to schedule. We're going to have Mars finally making that tight opposition to Jupiter, especially because Mars is coming to those late degrees, and you know, that just emphasizes it, makes it like that much more like it's just a lot of childish energy, in my opinion. People can think that they are above the rules, or that they set the rules. They're too good for the rules. There may be an issue with not following the rules, getting reprimanded this week. Getting reprimanded for not following the rules is a thing for this week with that Mars shift. We go from Mars 28 and then 29 degree Leo, which is like super boisterous and out there, and we want to show off. We want to do things that make us look cool, especially when Mars is at 29 degrees. And then it goes into Virgo. We're like, oh, now I got to do things that, you know, I've put aside forever. We're no longer hot girl summer. I mean, that was the shortest hot girl summer I think we've ever had in life. We've only had like 2 or 3. You know what's going to happen too? There's going to be an issue where you have or you will kind of strike out on your own from a group, separate yourself from a situation. The separation, you're trying to assert yourself a little bit and call attention to the things that you can do well, is going to make you want to kind of rejoin something that perhaps you thought you no longer believed in or had hope for. And then we have the moon shifting late this week into Taurus, which is going to be magnificent because Venus is going to be in Virgo.
I want to go home. I want to go home. Come out the bathroom. Ooh, I'm ready.
It's going to be nice because moon in Taurus is literally like a weighted blanket. You know, you're like so comfortable, like, and there's that earthiness there. There's that, like, that calmness, that quiet, creating a safe space, whether that's physical or emotional or mental. Like, where is your safe space? Do you feel safe where you're at? How can you improve upon the conditions of your daily life? How can you, like, there's going to be that shift towards getting those little practical things together, especially around the home, like buying that candle or getting your what I need to do, getting your blinds replaced. We also have Moon trine Mars when Moon enters Taurus. That's going to be lovely as well. Doing a lot of stuff around the home.
Get out of my house.
I ain't going nowhere.
Get on out.
Working on projects that you've perhaps put on the back burner, taking care of little errands, little things that you've left to do another day, this is the day, or this is the week. You're going to feel really relaxed. It's going to be a very social, very fun week. Great for creatives, especially for people that have put aside a hobby or an art project, a music project. They've put it aside. They perhaps didn't have hope that they were going to do well in it. I urge you to pick something back up that you used to love doing. But this week just looks really nice, and then you end on such a positive note of wanting to shift your life towards a more productive and comfortable direction. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you drop a comment or a like, and I will talk to you guys soon for Hush Truth Tuesdays.